Hello everyone, this is Cam and welcome to another BOTB video, and today we are covering the brand new midweek competition picture, week number 10. So before we get started guys, make sure don't forget to give us some thumbs up if you like this video, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and consider joining the Patreon's link in the description below. Membership starts from only £3 per month and you can get out from all the host panels from me and from all the winners. All right, so I've got my man Paul, Dean, Romaldo, Colin, Father Steve, and Sean with us. How's it going, guys?
Oh, well, good, mate.
Evening, all.
Evening. So, how's the result today? Did you guys do all right?
Evening, guys.
1 and 2 for me.
Okay. Yeah, I was in zone 1. All of my tickets were in zone 1. I was like few pixels away. But the good news is the average. Our average was only few pixels away, so that's amazing. Okay, right. Okay, so let's go ahead and find out this week's picture. So this is the new picture, as you can see. So about 2 players from short. Obviously, the guy in.
Someone's making noise.
The guy in black, he's probably going to head the ball, according to me. And then, obviously, the other guy probably looking at the ball, but that's just me, guys. So let's start with drawing some lines, and we'll go from there.
He's the same player from last week's midweek.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so the highest he's probably looking is around this area, according to me. And then the lowest probably I would say the judge is going to go is up to this area here. I don't think they will go any lower than that.
No.
So around this area here. So let's draw some lines with a different color. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, so right. So if we draw the center line, I came up with around this area from this guy here, somewhere in the middle of these 2 lines, and then obviously from the other guy here, let me just draw some lines as well. So it doesn't look like he's looking that up, but still some of the judges might just go up because he's a bit far away from the other player, so he's got a bit of a wider vision. And then lowest probably is looking around this area. So if I again draw a middle line from him, I would say it's about this area here. Okay, so let's just put a coordinate there. Let's see how it looks. I've made a video about this already, so you can always submit your coordinate and I can go ahead and have a look at it. So this is my area, which is 32, 61, 11, 57. All right, so guys, submit your coordinate. Submit your coordinate in the comments section below, and then we'll start taking coordinates in a bit as soon as we go through all the host. Okay, so Paul, very quickly, if you could just explain what do you think happening in this picture and your coordinate.
I think the guy in black has just headed the ball purely on his the way his head's forward, and he looks quite aggressive.
Yeah.
Although I can't see any sweat, but I do think he's headed it, and the guy on the left is just watching where it's gonna go. I'm very similar to yours actually, Cam. My coordinate is 3218 1141.
3218 1141. So very close to mine actually. Not bad. That's good. Okay. What about you, Dean? What do you think happening? Is he headed the ball, or he's going to head the ball? And what's your coordinate?
Oh yeah, I agree with Paul on that. Yeah, I think he's already headed it.
Yeah.
I don't think the ball's much higher than where you've put your coordinate. My coordinate I've gone for is 32, 32.
Yep.
1364.
Gone low.
Okay, around this area. Okay, Father Steve, if you could, if you can hear us, what's your coordinate, and what do you think? Is he head
Can hit away.
head the ball?
Yeah, I think, as I said, yeah, I think he has. He's that the ball was very close to his head. He's going to header it because his head's in that position where he's going to sort of like nod it, if you know what I mean. That makes sense.
Yeah.
And my coordinate is. I just put in chance to. I want to do it on my phone for some reason. No, hang on. I have gone 33.94.
Yep.
10.42.
10.42. No problem.
That was a quick look as well. I've not even looked until just now.
No worries. Obviously, you can expect a spread like this from the judges as well, because today they had such an easy picture, but there were, the one that went too much to the left, but there's a bit too much left. Do you know what I mean? So it was a bit of a spread, but not too bad overall. That was a good judging. So, okay, Ronaldo, where you went? Have you got your coordinate? And if you think he's headed the ball, he's going to head the ball.
Ow.
Your mic's mute.
I've got it a lot lower than everyone else has, to be fair, at the moment.
Okay.
So I'll just give you coordinate first. 3467
Yeah.
1474.
Bottom of the grid.
I think it can go either way of it already been headed, or they could also say that he hasn't headed it yet because he's still tensing his neck. So he's only just headed it, or he's literally about to touch it with his head. So I think some judges could say.
I agree with that, because if you look at it, he's as Paul said, it does look quite aggressive, and he just probably headed the ball. So it depends on how powerful that header was.
Yeah, because there is a possibility of some of the judges saying he's about to, because it's still in that position, if you know what I mean. So it's either only just happened or he's about to. So it's not long after he's done it if he has. That's why it's still tense in his neck. That's why I think it's really close, regardless if he's headed it or not yet. Obviously, the other guy is the red guy is still looking that way, but his body's facing the other way. So I think he's getting ready to probably start running on.
Okay.
As well. And if you look at the middle guy, his head is. His eyes, if you look at them, it's a bit blurry. They are looking towards the right. I mean, he's in the background, so that's why sometimes if you are looking forwards, like even if you're looking upwards, it'll still look sort of flat because of him being back in the background. So he could actually. So there is a possibility of him looking at the ball still, because he's looking towards the right, or he could be just looking at the player. But so that's why I've not really taken him into account. But
okay.
But I just think it's low. That's why I've gone there. So
it could be. Never know. What about you, Colin? If you could give me your coordinate, and then if you think he's going to head the ball, or is going to head the ball, or he headed the ball already.
Yeah, I think he's headed the ball already. My coordinate is 30-33 10-09.
So 3033, yeah.
30-33 1009.
1009. No worries. Okay.
Just got a little bit higher.
No worries. And finally, Sean, what's your coordinate?
3347.
Yep.
1183. Like rest of you guys were saying, either he's definitely headed it or flicked the ball, because with his arm stretching out like that, I think he's probably flicked the ball. Not on a full tense head, but he's probably just flicked it, and that's why the West Ham players, he's twisted. If you look at it, his body's probably twisted and he's looking towards the ball. So he's probably flipped. Yeah, he's probably flicked it. I don't think he's done a full force header.
No worries. Okay, so Romaldo, did you take all these coordinates?
Yeah.
If you could just give a quick panel average, because that's going to be interesting to see what the average is going to land on this, because it's a bit of a spread, and we are quite a lot, about 6-7 of us here tonight. So just to see how it looks, if you could just put it on the private chat or something.
Yeah, that's it.
The yellow steps. Remember a picture a couple months ago where when that woman won, and they went right on the steps. So we always got to look at these yellow steps, the yellow marking painting of the steps.
What, the ball always going to be on the yellow steps?
It's what judges look at. Like Dean, I think, mentioned it, or Paul was mentioning about the object, what intrudes the judge's eyes.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm only joking, Trans. I'm with you. I know what you're saying. Yeah.
I think that box there, where most of the coordinates are between the railings, I think that's a good hotspot there.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got the panel average, which is 32.79, 11.96. So let me just quickly see how it looks in here. So 32.79.
If his neck wasn't so tense, I could have also seen that he could have gone for like he could be moving back to chest it, but because of his neck being so tense, I don't think he can.
No, I don't think he's gonna chest it. No.
Yeah, because of how tense his neck is.
Yeah.
It does look superimposed. If you look carefully and zoom into the guy in the black and yellow kit, with the dugout, it doesn't look like he's there.
Yeah. To be honest,
imposed.
The average actually looks quite good. Looks really good, like our average. It might just be slightly lower. I don't know. I mean, I'm just thinking it might just be slightly lower, but it looks really good. Actually, it is lower. I put the.
I think Dean, like Dean says, if you really zoom into the picture, look at his chin on that signboard.
Yeah.
Have you noticed it? It's proper Photoshop there. You could tell that is not a really good Photoshop. If you zoom in, guys, I've just done it myself. And you look at the bottom of his chin where his stubble is, and you look at the sign, it clearly shows his picture is Photoshop there.
Okay, sorry, I was actually wrong on this. It was about I put 1096 instead, so 1196. That looks good. That looks really good. Okay, so let's just put a coordinate right there. So around this area, which is a good area, to be honest, looks really good. Okay, so I'm gonna start taking coordinates from the audience. Right, let's start taking coordinates. I'll not probably be able to take all the coordinates there, so we'll try to take as many coordinates as possible. Okay, so starting with JD and Paul and Dean, you guys can carry on and answer any questions.
Okay, buddy, no worries.
Yeah. If you like to go through the comments or whatever, so.
Right.
If you can highlight, guys, this guy's comment, yeah.
Obviously, don't credit extra.
Maybe he's got closest car.
Yeah, I was about to say closest car.
It could be a runner-up as well. It's if there's more than 20 runners-up being close, they can only show 20. So, say if there are 21 people, and
we've had it before, haven't we?
Because I've had runner-up before a midweek, and my name wasn't on. So,
take the money and run.
No, I mean, I don't know who's good at computer tech or photoshopping, but you could tell with the picture, the player in black and yellow, he's clearly, even a child can tell that's like an image that's been put there. You could clearly see it, his bottom of his chin near his stubble there. You could tell he's been with the signboard. Is clearly, you can see he's not actually there because the coach is looking somewhere else.
I mean, it's a decent picture.
His hands as well.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know what you're saying, Paul. It's a decent picture, but it's clearly you can see that it's like it's really not Photoshop good, but it's a good picture in a way.
Yeah, I mean, I know you've mentioned like his chin against his sign. I mean, if you look at the guy's hair as well, the guy on the left, I mean, it don't look right, does it? Unless it's just the high quality of the camera or what, I don't know. Like I say, we're not experts, but it don't look right.
No,
And the
whole thing
coach is-
doesn't look right, does it?
And the coach's kit is, obviously coach's tracksuit is not even similar to the black and yellow player.
Yeah.
So it gives clues there.
Ronaldo, if you could just submit the average,
Maybe the
please.
black and yellow players away kit.
Yeah,
There
possibly.
might be away kit.
Literally, the last 4 competitions have been the same team.
Yeah, he has.
Yeah.
How confident are you guys for this week's dream car? Yeah, I feel all right about
0.
it.
Yeah.
I mean, the picture's all right again, isn't it? I mean, the pictures recently have improved.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm confident that I'm actually going to win. That's how confident
No.
I am.
That's to
I'm not
be.
confident
That's
I'll
the way
win,
to be.
No, that's how confident I am. I think I might win it. That's how
Yeah.
confident I am, and I'm not.
How
I'm
many
not
tickets you're playing, Dean?
Dream car. So far, I have played. Bear with me.
I've played about 20.
Where is it? I've played 40 so far.
Okay. So we got our Dean
2.
back then, yeah? You're back from your break that you took.
Yep. Yep. Positive thinking, confidence,
Exactly.
happy-go-lucky guy. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
I'm doing
70.
8 tickets for Dream Car.
I'm 70-30 confident on the dream car, guys.
Yeah.
So
Okay, guys, so we got the average coordinate now, which is 3307, 1231. As you can see, the red cross is the average of all the coordinates that we got in here, and then the green cross is just our panel average. So doesn't look too bad. Like I said, it's both of them looks actually quite good. So I think you see that box that it created, it should be inside that should be the hotspot of this week's midweek competition. And obviously keep it in mind, we got 2 more videos to come, so the final video and the VIP live streams coming on this. So if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, make sure you go ahead and subscribe, because I've checked there's a lot of you watch our videos but haven't subscribed yet. So please give it a go, subscribe. We do BOTB content every single day. So guys, we're gonna go live on the other channel that we do on our after BOTB chat. So make sure, don't forget to join us there, and link is in the description below. It's called Cam's Vlogs. So join us there, and we're gonna go live literally now. So good luck, guys, if you're entering to this competition. I'll see you guys there. Have a good night, guys. Bye bye.
Cheers.
Good night.